So today I'm going to be talking about the term Cradle2Cradle, or C2C, to be more specific, which is a type of design. First, I'm going to start talking about the background of C2C to explain you more where the concept is coming from. One of the main factors of C2C is that it goes through a thing called biomimicry, and it essentially is using processes or systems that are similar to nature for any type of human solving problems, really complex problems. The term comes from a researcher called William McDonough. He wrote a book called Cradle2Cradle, which is a play of words that comes from the corporate phrase cradle to grave, which means when you produce something, it would go straight after it's consumed to the grave, which is like it's not going to be used any other time. You can see an example here in this picture, using nature to resemble the products that we use. After that, we go to an example, to an explanation of what actually Cradle2Cradle is. And it follows some basic concepts. The first one is eco-effectiveness. That is, it differs from eco-efficiency in the way that you produce a product, and that product will live a longer lifetime and could be reused in other ways. The main reason for the creation of the Cradle2Cradle is for reduced waste, and it follows a design similar to nature, or the production materials that are used are easier to be reused in the future. It doesn't try to find a way to necessarily recycle or to be biodegradable, but it's easily used in another products in the future. So it doesn't have to go to waste. And other key features that are taught in the Cradle2Cradle are waste equals food, use current solar income, and celebrate diversity. To be more specific, Cradle2Cradle is a certification that is given to certain companies. There is certain debates, for example, on the sense of profitability. People talk about it not being profitable, but in fact, at some point, it could be cost reducing, which will give a higher profit margin, and because of the huge marketing that it will have for sustainable products, it will have higher sales. Also, the investment at the beginning could be high, but in the long run, it will be less expensive. And also there's some debate on the certification of C2C. How is it different from other type of certifications? And some companies that apply it, for example, Alani is a Spanish company. It creates toilet paper and paper towels. It has two certified C2C products, and they can be reused in the future, which is it could be not nice for some people, but for the companies it's better, so they can reuse them, or they can be biodegradable. And finally, my personal view on Cradle2Cradle is that there is a certain point where profit can meet the people, areas of ethics, and the planet, areas that would help the planet, for example, with all the waste that's going on and everything that can be affected from that. Thank you very much.